Okay, you woodland ninjas, we have a few updates for the loyal members of the Sasquatch Prepper thing we got going on here. Sorry, I drifted for a second there. We are in negotiations with 2 commercial enterprises for sponsorship. What would really help us is if some of you could email in reviews, or however the hell you do reviews on your individual preferences for listening, to however you listen to this gem of a podcast, whether you Spotify or YouTube or I don't know, whatever you listen to. I would request, if you have time, to actually email a review in. It's easier to control. It's easier to forward to these people, and it's so much easier than saying, well, look on YouTube, scroll down the reviews, for 100 people, and it might be there. If I get an email directly to sasquatchprepper95@gmail.com, I have more control over how it gets distributed. I give you my word, I am not going to alter anything. If anything else, I'll copy you on it when I send it off, so I kept it true. Now, I'm asking you, don't hold back. I don't hold back on anything, so neither should you. Tell us what you like, what you don't like, what would make it better, and why you listen episode after episode. I'm serious. If you don't like something, say it. I'm not holding anything back from these vendors either. We're going to do this completely legally, above the board. We're not going to stretch the truth. We're not going to change any facts. We're going to do this the right way, the Christian way. We're not going to, bend facts and make shit up. So whatever you send to me is what is going to get forwarded to these sponsors as a show of our tour de force, let's say. This is a favor I am asking from you. This is a favor, and I recognize that. But in return, I have been promised one of the vendors would offer the most incredible benefits you've ever seen through a podcast. This is not a portable generator or a 50 cal rifle, but I promise you, if this goes through, you're going to be blown away by the benefits they speak of. And this could apply to everyone listening to one way or another. This could apply to every one of you listening to this podcast. It's not like only some of you have room for a generator, some of you live in an apartment or anything like that. This could benefit everyone. And if the discounts are going to be as deep as I'm hearing, you're not going to believe it. The other is a small business. I have heard great things about them from people that live in that area. And if what I'm being told is true about the benefits they provide to veterans and first responders, we might actually do ads for them for free. I'm not even going to charge them if everything comes true from what I'm hearing. We are getting a lot of requests for the challenge coins. We're also getting requests for hats and t-shirts, which I'm 100% for. I got news for you guys, girls, whoever's listening. Everything you are asking for costs money. I cannot miracle them out to you, and I am not paying for this out of my own pocket for the entire bill. I will use proceeds from tips and donations, but we are going to need more than what has come in. Honestly, the money that came in covered the music thing, and that's turning out to be a flop. So, as before, I promise to do my best to keep any ads relevant to the podcast and not to do ads for shit you guys don't need or could truly benefit from. Stay tuned. Hopefully the sponsorship deals will be concluded by the middle of next month, if not the end of next month. I had no idea how many legalities come into play and what you have to do to cover your ass. I only have one other thing. I have been informed that I need to tell everyone that we do not receive donations. We receive tips or gifts. So in the hypocrisy that has become modern day life, we are going to have to change the verbiage. I guess you could say we're changing the pronoun of our cash acceptance form. So we're going to be accepting tips, not donations. Make that clear. Tips, not donations. Next thing, my cat's going to have a gender preference, but the way things are going, but it's just the way it is. Tips, not donations, and gifts. That's what we're receiving. Yep, it's crazy, but it's the way it is. Thank you for listening. As always, stay prepared, stay informed, stay skeptical, and above all, stay teachable. Watch your six. Peace out.